Let's go. Let's go red. There's a purple. All right, y'all. What's good on this hot Texas day? Not too hot yet. It's only 85. It's supposed to get up to 97 today, I think. We don't know. But coffee time at cafe. No weed. No weed. No weed. But that's okay. We're going to do this. Birthday coming up. We're going to do this. Trust and believe. But anyways, welcome to Fantasy Football Girls. Advice, views. Just my opinion on stuff. I got Drew Brees. My NFL fantasy football site does not load, and I have already uninstalled it. Does anybody else have problems with this site? Please let me know in the comment section, please. See? Loading. And then it stops. And then it does nothing except for this. Anybody know? Leave that on for a minute. Say afternoon, y'all. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to. My back still hurts. I still got to call VA x-rays today. I'll do that at 1 o'clock today. And another thing I did put in the description, if you could please like, share, and subscribe. My Twitter is Girls Advice and View on Fantasy Football. My Facebook page is Fantasy Football Addiction, all sports 24/7, 365 days. As you see in the background, I got my Cubs shirt right there. I like all sports, but I love NCAA football and basketball, and I like NFL football so far. It's getting a little bit out of hand, but we don't make it do what it do. If you could look at my last video, I talked about week 14 and I think week 9. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I still got clothes to put away, but they're all clean. Hey man, this is a different type of sports show, I guess. But I want to talk about. I forgot to put in the power rankings in my description. I want to go over these power rankings from the Goat House. I got a couple. I don't know, man. I got my coffee ready. Let's get into it, please. We got number 1 through 9 aren't surprising to me. You got the Bills 1, Rams, Bucks, Bengals, and at 5 Chiefs, Chargers 6, Browns 7, Packers 8, Titans 9, Broncos 10. All right, so I think the Titans are too high because they lost A.J. Brown, and they don't really have anybody to throw to. I think the Browns at 7, you can't tell me. Well, you can't tell me the Browns are better than the Packers. Well, yeah. So I keep the Browns at 7. Let's go on to number 11. The Goat House has the Ravens, Niners at 12, Raiders at 13, Colts at 14. Now, I think the Broncos are way too high. I have them at 16, Ravens at 14, Niners at 11, Raiders at 12, and then I have the Colts at 13. I don't even think the Ravens, in fact, I'll put the Ravens at 15 and maybe move the Cowboys up to 14. But they don't have no Amari Cooper, but I say CeeDee Lamb steps up. And then at 16, Goat House has the Vikings, 17 is Saints, 18 is Cards, 19 is Eagles, and 20 is Philadelphia. Or 20 is Dolphins. Me, I like 15, but 17, 18, and 19, I don't know about that. I would have the Saints at 19. Cards had no DeAndre Hopkins. But I would have the Eagles at 17 and then Philadelphia or the Miami Dolphins at 20. But you know, I definitely think that the Browns are a little bit too high. I think the Browns are too high, but don't know what the Packers are going to do. They have a great defense. The Saints have a great defense, but they have Winston. Are you kidding me? Drew Brees trying to tweet after he saw Tom Brady's contract. He tweeted out that he didn't know if he was working as an NFL analyst, if he wants to get back in football, philanthropist, or whatever he's into, or coach his kids. I think he should come back to the NFL as a backup and mentor somebody. Because a lot of people got to remember, Peyton Manning wasn't really the mentoring type. I mean, who did he mentor when he was in the NFL? Let that sink in. But if you could like, share, and subscribe my page. Let's see. Power rankings are fickle, man. But with all the free agency done and these mini camps going on, power rankings are going to come out. I was going to put my position running backs, but I think I'll wait till June. And if you have a Yahoo Fantasy Football League, please let me know in the comments and I'll join. Because I got one. And the NFL Fantasy Football app, I don't know what's up with that. Anyways, take a couple minutes. Pause here. Oh man, where'd my tablet go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Drew Brees, man. If you're gonna come back as a backup. You just had shoulder surgery. You're over 40. I mean, if you can do it, you can do it, man. But come as a backup and be a mentor to some of these folks coming in, like Wilson, like Drew Lock. I thought he was going to be a lot better quarterback than he is. How you going to play for the Broncos and you didn't get mentored by Elway? Zach Wilson. And there's so many people that you could mentor. And last but not least, I want to talk about, I'm an old school WWF fan. World Wrestling Federation. Now it's called World Wrestling Entertainment. And I guess on Monday, two wrestlers named Naomi and Sasha Banks, a couple hours before whatever match they were supposed to have, is supposed to be a 6-man match to see who goes to Hell in a Cell. Yes, I watch a lot of wrestling. I sure do. I love it. I love it. I love it. However, the women's division in WWF has been stagnant for decades. Vince hasn't put in the effort that he needs to put in. And it's same thing's coming with the other wrestlers, So Sasha Banks and Naomi gave up their belts and told Vince McMahon that they weren't satisfied. They did not want to break up their tag team. They want to make the tag team women's division great, and they have the right to. But here's my thing. I've heard that other wrestlers before them have done this a lot of times. Flair, Roman Reigns, all the top-notch marquee ones. We had to get on your ass, Vince McMahon, about the lack of diversity in the men's championship division. We about to get you on your butt about this too, man. Ever since China left, ever since, the women's division has went downhill and gotten stagnant to where I already knew Becky Lynch was going to go. That's evident. But come on. That's pretty much all I have on my program notes. But let me know what you think about this power ranking. My two places, this is the Gold House power ranking. I don't really do power rankings when it comes to teams. I do when it comes to rankings like the wide receiver, quarterback, running back, tight end, defense, and stuff like that. But not at the whole team as a whole. I know it sounds weird, but anyways. That's about it. We're at 11 minutes. Thursday. No, wait a minute. I don't know if I'm going to go live tomorrow because I got something to do. But I'll go live on Friday and it'll be a lot longer. I promise you. Again, if you could like, share, and subscribe. And my Twitter, which is Girls Advice of You on Fantasy Football. And my TikTok is Vet Fantasy Football. Peace. Go Colts. I got to fix that. La 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 la.